Hi everyone, this is Bobby from bn-games.com, and we're here doing another classic capture. Today we're playing Timesplitters 2 on the PlayStation 2. This was released on multiple platforms, but arguably the PlayStation 2 version was probably the best one. We're actually going to show multiplayer first because I didn't grow up with this game, so I don't have an affinity for the single player. But one thing to note is this is made by many of the developers of GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. I played the first Timesplitters.
Mexican edition. I love that. Just Mexican.
Oh, well, they felt at home.
I did.
Yes, that's right. Oh, we gotta change
Wait,
the
no,
whole mission.
Mission.
He still counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. But he's also he's also
Mexican
Mexican,
reserve,
so
yes.
he's got him topped.
That's true.
Yay, I win!
The only way Marco can top him is if Marco puts on a sombrero right now. And a
Go
poncho.
get my sombrero and poncho.
I just happen to keep it in this little case.
That's funny. If we did that to him, you know, he'd be Mexican. But then if we give him guns, he'll be a bad deal.
We give him a cactus and he'll be asleep.
Well, let's be honest. He's already asleep.
That's why you give him the cactus. It's a natural killer. I mean, the natural environment. I do a David Attenborough thing. Like a voiceover.
Yes.
Anyway.
So
Back to the game.
So who's who?
I'm player 1.
I was player 2 or 3.
this looks pretty good.
Marco was player 3. Yeah, actually it is. That's why I played 2 instead of 1, because part 1 reminds me of like a Quake mod. It's really, really rough.
I'm 3.
Yeah, and part 2 really stepped it up visually.
I'll say this though: the handguns look like shitty Desert Eagles.
They're kind of more like the German. What's the
shitty FAMAS.
what's the German one? The one that Luger. They remind me. They're actually like Luger, more closer to them, I think.
There's another name for those though, because there's like 3 types.
Nazi gun.
Okay, 4 names.
I don't know. Yeah. So like,
Why do you have a Super Soaker?
Because it's fire super soaker.
Wow. Okay, I like that.
Yeah. No,
That is pretty awesome.
This game is pretty good.
Timmy didn't get to play it, but it is like I said. There's a single player campaign which.
Your
Like I said, it's very much GoldenEye. You can see it in the health bar.
I was gonna say the health packs look like Jedi Outcast.
Well, this is around that time frame. It was released on the PlayStation 2 in 2002. Jedi Outcast was 2001. So that's around that time. Anyway, we're showing the multiplayer because it's more interesting than the single player. The single player does not hold up anymore, in my opinion. It's either too easy or too hard in a weird way.
I was say your opinion. That's almost every game now.
No. But multiplayer-wise, it holds up really well. Although we did have to change the control scheme.
Yes. The only thing you have to do is change the inversion. Just because modern shooters do that. Once you do that, though, it handles really well.
Yep, it handles really well. My favorite gun was the Tommy guns, the dual Tommy guns.
Yeah.
My favorite was the Walk-On rocket launcher.
Yeah, because it locks on.
Yep.
It did all the work for you.
Yep.
We know how you aim.
Yes.
Don't care.
So this video, you probably looked at the video, and yes, it's very long. I just left in basically all of our multiplayer matches. We're not going to talk through the whole damn thing. At the end, I'll show you the single player mission where Tino screwed it up for us.
This is my fault.
I disagree. I was watching.
And
You said played, so man, this map looks like a Jedi map.
well, it's very reminiscent of just.
It looks like the Raven's Temple.
Yeah, so we need is a lightsaber now.
I think the guns are overpowered as it is. Or kind of.
You know, well, you said that Jedi also.
That's true.
I like how, you know, there's no shame. Let's just take the GoldenEye health bar.
Well, I mean, like I said, it was a lot of the developers, according to Wikipedia, because I didn't know this until I read it, a lot of the team that left and developed this, or developed Timesplitters 1, left right after Perfect Dark.
Quick note, every time you say, according to Wikipedia, I always think of the Magic School Bus and that little blonde bitch that would always say, according to my research.
Oh, God.
Stupid bitch.
I just hear that every time someone says Wikipedia.
Well, Well, let's see what year was.
I was like 96.
Yeah, this is much later. She was already teen pregnant by the time. Man, what if we get that reference?
Carlos.
So I mean, it's a competent shooter. The only thing I had trouble with, I admit, and it's because it's real old school in that regard, is the manual aiming when you hold down the button.
Yeah.
And you try to aim. It was like.
Well, the fact that it's looser than the camera.
Yeah.
That's what's kind of weird.
That takes some getting some used to. But
Imagine the 64 with the C buttons.
oh man, that was worse. Jesus. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this was on the GameCube and the Xbox. I imagine the GameCube version was probably similar, especially since I was native 4-player, and this one you needed a multi-tap. Here we're playing.
Well, the Xbox was too.
That's right. That's right. The only game I played on the fucking Xbox was Halo, basically.
Yeah, the best shooter.
And like that was about it. But on the PlayStation 2, you need the multi-tap. Here we're playing on PlayStation 3, so it's all wireless and very fancy, very modern. What do you think, Bruno?
I really liked it. I thought visually it holds up pretty well. It's got a very Quake Unreal Tournament kind of feel to it, which I still think that we need something like that in this day and age.
Yep.
Would it sell? Probably not as well, but would I want it? Yes.
They're making an HD version for the consoles.
Really? I didn't
Yep.
know that. Oh.
That was kind of another reason why I pulled it out. I don't have Part 3, which I should mention. Part 3 also has co-op campaign. I want that one, although that one seems to be a lot harder to find than this one, though 2 seems to be
The
kind of
favorite.
Yeah, like the fan favorite. Overall.
What does 3 run?
Depends.
I think it runs in like the 20 to 30 range.
Yeah, approximately. This one, I got this one for 10. You get around the same with the case. Like I said, Part 1, which we haven't done a video for, but maybe eventually, it does not hold up at all. Like, it's really aged badly. This one though, I mean, it's 2013, and fuck, I was like, hey, this is pretty damn good. If they cleaned it up and put it on the PC, it would even be better.
I think what helps this game so much is that the controls work
Yeah.
in the modern age.
Was this one using dual analog sticks?
Yes, it was. Like I said,
That's
the
probably why then.
only thing we had to change was the inversion.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but no, it's just like a lot of old shooters like this would still only use the one analog
Yeah,
stick.
they used one, or they had some weird button combination, or it didn't feel right. This one natively feels like a common day shooter.
Yeah.
That helped it a lot. We just had to turn inversion off, and that's it.
Yep.
Or on, right? Forget it.
We had to. Well,
you're weird.
We technically had to turn a version on because.
No, I don't know if it was inverted to start or if it was uninverted and it was just reverse.
I know, but don't you like inverted?
No, that's on
Then
me.
Mike's the
That's
one.
Mike.
Mike's the one likes inverted.
I can't play inverted.
Mike used to always change it in Halo.
He still does.
Gotta pause it. All right, let me change it.
15 minutes because you gotta go through every option, even though all he wanted to do was change
Not
that.
sure fire should be up to change it.
My sensitivity's too high. Oh, now it's too low. I can't get it between where I need it.
Yeah, this is the Halo era right here. So this game would have been very popular. This game also at one time had online play. Obviously can't test that in this game, even though I have a modem. I'm sure I think there's LAN play as well, but as I'm the only one who has the adapter and the game, no way to test that. Oh no, your Slim has it.
Yeah, it
All
has
the
it
Slims
built
have-
in.
Well, still, you'd have to have a game. I mean, it'd be something to try maybe at some point, but.
Say I have 2 Slims.
I'm sure online it was fine. It was before the days of YouTube and stuff for recording stuff. So
Well, technically, the only game I really ever remember playing online on the PS2 was Tony Hawk 3. No,
it's
Underground.
four.
Underground.
No, you're right. It was Underground because it was Moscow.
Yeah.
That's the first map. You're right.
And actually, it was Underground too.
I also
because-
played a lot of Killzone with that fucking 8 megabyte patch that you had to save your memory card. It was terrible.
So you mean your memory card
Yeah,
patch?
basically that's what it was. It was huge.
Remember, all the memory cards were 8, unless you were lucky and you got one of those 16 ones that always failed.
Yeah. Well, I remember playing it on those two. We didn't play really much else.
It's kind of bad when you got first, second, and third in order.
always wanted to get Final Fantasy 11 on the PS2, but the kit was like $300 for the hard drive and the modem.
That's kind of hard to find now, even.
Yeah.
I have it on the 360. I got it for free.
So you can do that. I remember when that came out, it had like a 12-hour install or some crazy thing. It was like, it just spent all night just letting it do the install and download.
Because it's funny, I have never played 11, yet I have it on the Xbox 360 brand new with the 4 expansion packs, and I have it on the PC with all the expansion packs brand new.
And it's not very good. Well, maybe
a lot of people
For
would.
its day, it was fine. This day and age, it does not hold up. But,
Yeah, I want to start 14 again.
Although probably after the holidays when I got some more time.
I don't have much more to say about it. It's just solid game, and for the price, it's pretty good. If you have a PlayStation 2, it's worth getting. And it's cheap, and it's fairly easy to find. You know, if you're looking for an old school multiplayer shooter that isn't GoldenEye, because having played GoldenEye before this looks a lot better than GoldenEye, with a GoldenEye-esque feel, this will be your better bet, I think. I've never played
RP90.
It has its own thing. Wait, you haven't seen the dual...
DD4.
DD4
Better than the PP7.
But anyway,
No club. How can it not have a club?
it has this. That
Perfect Dark had a
I
club.
actually like this rifle that we use. It reminds me of Perfect Dark. It's very Perfect Dark. Yes.
Perfect Dark, all you need is a laptop gun. Just about
true.
6 of them.
Alright, everyone, that's it for Timesplitters 2. Continuing from this point will be all multiplayer footage, and then at the end, Tino's death.
Let's call it Tino's Great Adventure.
Great.
At the end. So yeah, anyway, please subscribe and let us know what you think. Thank you.
Out of the darkness they came with a hateful will to destroy humanity. We fought long and hard, but now we are lost, for they have taken their evil war into our past. Traveling through time, they have sown corruption, unraveling the fabric of our history. Our last chance is to strike back, seize the time crystals, and turn their twisted weapon against them. The fight for survival has begun.
Alpha Base, do you copy? Over!
Roger, you are clear to go. Proceed as planned, and good luck.
Okay, move out!
The docking bay's clear.
Go!
You've got a patrol on level 2. Incoming! On your right! Good work. We detected a power surge on the bridge.
Looks like we're too late. You're already moving the crystals!
Cover me! I'm going in. Good. Watch out!
You go after them! I'll hold them off here! Hey,
Yeah,
good luck.
thanks.
pressure at 33%. Steam pressure at 0%.